Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hold on, just get myself situated. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Very late start today because of reasons. And it's also going to be a pretty short stream today. A pretty short stream. Wait for my group to show up so we can talk about our project. Hey, martial art. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as you are on waiting on a thing. And I hate that. I hate having to wait on a thing because there's other things that I want to do. But such is the way. It just happens. And that's life. What the? Move. So I'm hoping to stream for the next 2 hours, but I might suddenly at some point have to end the stream if it happens. I don't know if it will or will not happen. It's just kind of the boat I'm in. Taking over like fungus in Last of Us. God, why is it so cold today, man? It's already spring. Shouldn't be this cold. Glad we spend this time with you bouncing your brooms. I guess it's as they say. My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Oh, that reminds me. That news yesterday of P. Diddy getting his house raided by the government. I always knew, you know, from like a bunch of rumors over the years that he was a no good dude. But holy shit, I did not know just how bad it was. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, however you know him, he was a rapper, now he's like a rap music producer. Yesterday his home got raided, and the charges for like why they raided it, some really horrible shit. And the dummy apparently like recorded himself committing a whole bunch of illegal acts, supposedly. Like Minecraft YouTuber crimes? What? Amongst things, yeah. Amongst things, yeah. One of the many things. That ain't even the half of it, apparently, from that whole entire list. You know what? I want to make this like sharper. So let's go to transpose. Yeah, like I said, there's like I don't know, like things like a 12 or 20 page document. I guess like kind of like a warrant kind of deal of their basis of why they raided his home. And there's a detailed list on there you can read of all the stuff he did. When I was working in the court of law, I was reading the documents for that, and they were never good. Yeah, I imagine so. Do 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 do. And then like in other crazy news I saw like this morning when I was having breakfast, this like cargo ship like crashed into like one of those like big pillars on a bridge, like a big bridge. We're talking like a really big, decent sized bridge. This cargo ship crashes into it and the entire bridge comes down like immediately. Yeah, it's insane. So American tripped over there. I can't imagine the like insane liability the owner of that the cargo ship is in right now. Like in a situation like that, like what happens to the captain of that ship? Do they go to jail for that? I imagine they would, right? It's like that is a colossal screw up. Depends? How does that like depend? It's like if he has some important friends, I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Nobody important was ever a captain of a cargo ship. Well, nobody that important. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Let's put you down here. There we go. Really? That sucks. Let's see, let's do that. Ah, excuse me. I guess it's true, as they say. There is no justice system, just a legal system. A very distinct difference. Yeah. Move this up. But they got him eventually? Well, at least that. Took them more than a year. Clip curve. Ah. Well, I guess in this world that's the best you can hope for. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Okay. I am so happy for this dynamic local symmetry. That helps so much. Who is the nerdiest Taimanin? The nerdiest Taimanin. Nerdiest in terms of like, well, not me. If you're talking about like main series, nerdiest. I don't think there is one. For like the mainline series. Yeah, I don't think there is one. I mean, I'm sure there is one of like in the mobile games, but of the main series, I don't think there is any. Want a refund? They want people to be healthy and strong. I mean, like, of the mainline series, the only like character that has like an insane fixation on something would be Murasaki. She's like an Asagi nerd. She's like really into Asagi. Like, she is the best thing that God has ever created in this world. Is how she acts. Only for Asagi, nothing else. Why is this so strong? There we go. Doo doo. Ba-rum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, an otaku is somebody that's like just like obsessed about any particular thing. So for that it'll fit, yeah. Yeah, like a nerdy fan for something. Trains otaku. Oh yeah, dude. There's like lots of people out there that are very much into trains. That's I would say that's on the normal side of like really liking something. Trains and trucks. Yeah, you never knew that? Dinosaurs? Yeah, those are all, I would say those are all like normie level of like finding somebody that is just like, dude, I really love trucks, or I really love trains, or I really love dinosaurs. Yeah, that's in like normal levels. It's like, why do you think those games exist? Train Simulator and Truck Simulator? And like those two games have like nearly like $1,000 worth of DLCs. You'll see people rushing to coal mines. I guess what I mean to say is, before video games were ever a thing, there were already like these groups that like really like trucks or really like trains. That was like already a thing before video games. Or people that are like, they really like airplanes. That's another one, airplanes. began as a kid's hobby. Yeah, and those kids eventually grow up to be adults that are still into those hobbies. That's what I said. Oh, what I mean, like, they're like normie hobbies, normie obsessions. Hey, Evney, how's it going? I mean, those would classify as like nerds as well, being into those things, but it's like, I guess at this point it's like they're not considered as much as a nerd as like somebody that's into games and all that stuff. Hey, Bubster. Are these the final edits to the model? Not yet. Not yet, but we're getting there. Yo, Kira. Yeah, it's a very late stream today because of some work-related things that I'm still on the hook for. Since you guys have just coming in now, what we're talking about now is getting martial art to realize how common it is that there are like truck nerds and train nerds and airplane nerds, you know, people that are really into those things. Work related to modeling? Yeah, work related to my day job. Yeah, people buy those train simulator DLCs. Yeah, a lot. That's like $1,000 worth of DLCs for train and truck simulator. Those hobbies always exist. Yeah, see martial art, you've been living under a rock. I would say like a special subset of that like fan base of people liking trucks and trains and things like that are people that are very much into like military vehicles, like tanks and military planes and those things. That's like a specialized subset of like people that are into trucks and trains and stuff. You can have many hobbies and you can choose some fucking trucks. People are really into it, man. People join cars a little too much that make love to the exhaust pipe. There was a show, I don't remember the show, but it's a show about people having like obsessive enjoyment of these things. And I just remember the episode of that lady that obsessively loved Ferris wheels. She was very into Ferris wheels, and it was odd. It was just very odd. You don't know what a Ferris wheel is? A Ferris wheel, it's that big amusement park ride where it's literally just like a really big wheel with carriages around the perimeter, and then it just very like gently spins around, so like you go around the wheel like a vertical wheel. The London Eye, yes, like that. The E6 artist who draws those planes as half-human things always seems weird to me. And then now you got now you got like anime over here personifying like horses and battleships and planes and things like that. But I guess like whoever came up with that idea for Umamuse, that person's a marketing genius. Everyone has the fetish with some takes the cake more than others. You guys remember like some of those old stories, like news article stories of like, this man took his anime cardboard character out to international seas so that he can get married to her. You don't really hear about that much nowadays. To the waifus. Now that got your interest, martial art. You know, I feel like I should probably raise this a little bit. Uh-huh. Hey, Hudson, how you doing? Japanese man married his Miku iPhone hologram. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. That's something. The topic of today, a bunch of like random stuff. We're talking about like the nerd hobby of trains and trucks and planes. Now we're talking about people getting married to inanimate objects. When I started a stream, I was talking about P. Diddy getting his home raided and that cargo ship that crashed into the bridge. It's been a very informative stream so far. How many people have AI girlfriends nowadays? I mean, there's that one streamer. What's that lady's name? It's like Pokey something. Sounds like Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about? She made a an AI version of herself so that her Pokemon. Yeah, that lady. She made like an AI chatbot version of herself so that her subscribers can like have a virtual date. It's the most well-known female streamer in history. I don't follow any of these big streamer stuff. Honestly, most of them, I either find their stuff to be very boring or I'm just too old for it. Nowadays, in my mind, when it's like saying like this person is like the most popular for such and such, I'm like, so they're popular with kids. Gotcha. But yeah, she does the AI. I saw a clip of like the AI chatbot date with her that subscribers can do. It is the most soul-sucking thing I've ever seen. It's more alarming to the people. It's more alarming to the people who subscribe to that AI chatbot. It's so manipulative. Like the video of the guy, you know, who's recording his session with it. It's like, oh, you're my number one subscriber. I'm always happy to see your name pop up in my chat. I'm like, wow, that is manipulative, man. But I don't know which is sadder, like the person that made it or the person that bought into it. Exploiting man's loneliness. Well, the dude in the video was very much an adult dude who should know what he's doing. Should. Heavy emphasis on the should. Maybe I should bring like these eyelashes down more, you know? So it's like more sultry. I mean, kind of looks decently sultry, but I'm gonna try bringing them down a bit more. Papa Tango was right all along. Oh god. It has things to do with the passport mail movement. Passport mail move. I've never heard of that. You're more sad for the people who got baited, either they're lonely or have obsession to her. Yeah, I don't know, man. What a world we're in, right? This is the horror beyond human imagination that Lovecraft was writing about. I mean, might as well, right? Ooh, you know what? This might be the play. Doo-doo. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. You know what people need is a Kermit the Frog AI chatbot. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should add one of those, like you see some streams do, those AI chatbot pet that like sits on the screen, and we'll give it like Kermit the Frog's voice. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think that's better. Can't wait to abuse it. On both sides, the one who exploits and the other unhealthy obsessions. It kind of does feel that way, doesn't it? You're gonna be waiting for those inkling duos. I hate it when ZBrush does this. Stop it. Oh, there's already been some people have made like Kermit or Kermit-like voices say the most unhinged stuff. I mean, I can use your ideas. If I ever do this text to voice thing, I'm gonna have to put some decent parental guards on that. Oh, we didn't start the fire. Might not have started it, but we sure as hell are pouring gasoline on it. Litigant from Black and White? No, let me look this up. Litigant Pokemon. Well, that's cute. Hey man, you guys know I stopped with Pokemon like around Emerald. That's where I stopped. Yeah, exactly. I only know of it because of Kita mentioning. I was talking about it yesterday. I want to bring these legs like overlapping each other a bit more. So before I do that, let me save. Save the project file. All right. T-pose mesh. Ooh, I gotta remember not to move the arms. Auto group. Let's hide these pieces of the hair. All right, I want to bring that a bit more in. And then bring this one a bit more in as well, like that. So this way we get like this, the nice coveted gap. And everything like comes down to a point. I like that. Struggle for me to get through 7th generation Sun. We'll go through without playing it. Yeah, never played those Pokemon games. I was done with them. The hell is this? So our shield was your last one? Bay was your selling point. Is that the like the tan skin, like tomboy looking lady? Yeah? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, everybody seemed to have really liked her. Come on, let me grab that. I hate it when this happens with ZBrush. There we go. Accept. Thinking about this piece right here on the foot. Definitely be for supporting this. So let me actually make that bigger. Maybe? Or maybe I can just have two. Soon furries will be normies. The time is sure passing fast. I don't know. I don't want to make this too big and then it gets... Actually, maybe I don't have much to worry about, because I do have the hair over here providing like some additional support. What I should do is do that and then do that. First, just rank up in my respect list after hearing about Pokimane AI Sims. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. It's okay. I don't think Twitch would catch that. I gotta remember these no words, these banned words from Twitch. Kind of dumb, but this is what it is, I guess. Yeah, there's a short list of words that you can't quite say on Twitch. You will get banned for them. I think that'll be good. Hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully. I think that'll be good. Back for blood of today's discoveries. You know what? I think I will also... Let's bring that up a bit, and then... take a little bit of that. Whoop. The weirdest comic you found? What? It's gotta be like a doujin, right? Okay. Bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Hopefully doing that should help it a bit more. I think I want to move this down so it's not like touching the thigh. Gonna hopefully make this like one piece of it. That's what I'm thinking. But then I think I should... Ooh, decisions. Maybe I should bring the right leg forward some more so that there's more of a contact point between these two. All right. Let's give it a shot. Just before that, let me come up here and make sure there's no masking. Texture details? Nah. This kind of stuff is best left simple. Adding details, like high frequency details, will, I don't know, it won't mesh well. Auto group. Seriously? It's like this almost the same shade of yellow. Let's bring it a bit more forward so there's a little bit more of a contact point. Use ZBrush mainly for hard surface. I wonder, let me try. Leaning more forward, maybe? No. No, like this is fine. But I think what I may need to do... Character design is like taming an entirely new beast for me. Yeah, character design. Character design is a tough thing. Kind of losing that gap. I'm gonna have to reopen it. Possibly. Balls really kicked the model up to 11. Thanks. Oh shit. I need you masked. There we go. Hmm. No, there's no two ways about it. I think I'm gonna have to lean this forward. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we got part of her hair here. We'll add some support, and then we have this like foot thing here. We'll add support. How do you isolate a subtool again while seeing the other subtools? You mean something like, let me choose this. Something like that? Is that what you mean? The transparency? Do you mean like this, or do you mean like that? Because there's two. There's transparency and then there's solo. The one where you need a 3D gizmo for it to work? Do you mean like masking? I need something here that has more than one part to it. You mean doing something like that? Where these parts get masked? The other subtools are in a wireframe mode, while the subtool you're working on can be moved. There's a few ways of doing that. There's what I just did right now. So like if you have a subtool that has more than one poly group, you have the little gizmo. If you hold control and then click on one of the poly groups, or you could like move topology and then just grab one of the poly groups. Yeah, I'm not too sure which one you're referring to. Oh, quick save. Or auto save. Alright, I think I need to make these pieces just a little bit more thicker. Not much, just a little bit. How to select multiple subtools on the Control Shift tab. In my personal right, I'm using. Oh well, Control Tab gets you that, right? But Control Shift Tab is like, you would do that with while you're dragging it out. It's when you want to drag out the mask like certain ways. I use that when I'm I don't have it on here. Here on these hands. I use that whole Control Shift Tab like when I don't want to keep on like hiding to just like select and do that. I'll do like that and then Control Shift and I hold it, and I want to take away the mask from this digit, so I'll drag it to where there is no mask, and then ZBrush does that. But then like let's say if I want this piece over here to get a mask back, I'll hold Control Shift and drag it towards a mask. That's how you use that whole Control Shifting if you have the gizmo active. Just need to use ZBrush to get something. Don't worry about it. All right, we need a bit of this gap back. We got to bring back the holy gap. So let's move this in like that. That gives us some of that beautiful gap. As a matter of fact, need to kind of shift it over just a little bit. Wrong one. Transpose selected subtool. I mean, like that you do that with Alt, but you don't need the transpose to. I mean, if that's what you're talking about, like right now I'm on this hip, right? Just holding Alt and clicking on a different subtool. Is that what you're referring to? If it's that, you don't need the subtool. I mean, you don't need the transpose tool active. You just hold Alt and then click on whatever. The one on the right of the lock icon. Oh, that's what you're talking about. To move all of these, to move more than one subtool together. So like, yeah, you know, okay. I thought you were asking about like selecting a specific thing. No. That's for if you want to move like more than one subtool together. Like, let's deselect everything and let me just select the forearm and the upper arm. Well, I also have the hair selected. This is if I'm like feeling like a little lazy. I don't want to go into transpose master, but I mean, I say don't feeling lazy, but it actually requires more work. If I just like wanted to move her right arm, I have to go to each subtool and mask the other one that I don't want to move. And then with each one of them like masked, then I can have like these like stacks selected. Because you see like these are also like active, but I have each one of these masked in their respective subtool so that I don't end up moving those. It's just something to keep in mind if you use that. And also remember to get rid of those masks. Yeah, the little pizza boxes, like that guy likes to call them. Main thing I'm concerned about here is splitting this piece with the thighs. Like when it comes time for me to prep it for print, I think to make it easy on myself, I should try to make this as like one smooth connecting part as possible. I think that'll make it easier for me. See, this is the one thing that I've noticed that doesn't get really talked about in like these tutorials for 3D printing. They never mention like thinking ahead. They're just like, oh, watch me sculpt this really cool stuff. And then they don't really talk too much about the 3D printing part. Like things to keep in mind, things to consider. So the reason why ZBrush uses different terminology points polyframe is because it's not actually 3D. Maybe? This program was made by one guy. So it's not like he didn't really have anybody else to tell him otherwise. I mean, he made a fantastic program, but I think that's more of the reason why. Yeah, when ZBrush started out, and for the longest time, it was made by his name, Ofer Alan. I think that's how you pronounce his name. If you ever opened up ZBrush, you know, for the first time, on the top left corner, you know, after you see like ZBrush 2024, there's a bunch of things. And then you see his name up there, Ofer Alan. Yeah, he's the guy that made ZBrush. That's why the UI is all over the place. ZBrush is the only program I've seen. If you look at the top, everything is in alphabetical order. Alpha, brush, color, document, draw, dynamics, edit, file, layer, light. It's in alphabetical order. I've never seen that before in any other program. It's interesting, to say the least. I guess that's why people always tell you you should always customize ZBrush's UI to fit your needs. Even saving is a hassle most of the time. You save a screenshot instead. The only saving you need is right here on the top right under tool, save as. That saves the Z tool, but then over here under file, you have, I should probably do this. There you go. Over here is save as under file. That saves the Z project. And over here under tool, save as for Z tools. Yeah, it can be pretty confusing for a beginner. Yeah, I mean, if you're just working by yourself, you have very little reason to save a Z project. Saving the Z tool does everything you need it to do. The only times, well, like the more, the main times where you would be saving project files is when you are working with other people, in my experience. Or if you're like doing a render in ZBrush and you have things like set up the way you want, so then you'll save that project file. Right, I think that will... You know what, let me test this out. Let's just do that in live boolean so I can take a look. Let's hide the hair. Actually, let's do that. There we go. Select lasso. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We should have those white poofy things. I don't know. I need to figure out a way to add them in there and make them look nice. I want to add them in there, but I'll have to wait and see. I need to experiment with it. ZBrush has the most flexibility when it comes to UI customization. Yes, it does. It's a good thing it does, because as we were talking about on how weird its default UI is. Ah shit, I should have been doing this the other way actually. Should have been get rid of it towards the top. Come on. There we go. And can't use it with a mouse here? No, I would not. Would not. All right. Delete lower. Delete hidden. Close holes. Fill that up. I'm just using this to test out. I want to see what it'll look like when I cut it out. All right, that works for me. I also hate this bug in ZBrush. Oh, it's because of live boolean. There we go. All right, good. That works out. So I will delete you. Last question. Why do you re-topologize, then sculpt again? Thought it's supposed to be the last step for creating a low poly. I re-topologize when I just need to make something a lower count, you know? Because like, I don't need proper topology, but if I'm going to be making like big shape changes, having a lot of polygons makes it more difficult to control as opposed to having fewer. You know, doing that is like so much easier than if it was higher poly. So yeah, I'll re-topologize whenever I need to. See, like, look how much I need to mess around with this at a higher poly. I just use these things like as I need them. Dynamesh, Z-remesher. Just use them as I need it, as I go along. Yeah, like right now, I'm going to need to combine. I'm gonna need to combine this piece with that piece. These pieces right here for me. I'm gonna combine them. I'm gonna Dynamesh them, and then I will Z-remesh it because it's easier to manipulate something. I can put subdivisions than to always be working at like a high topology. As a matter of fact, let's do that right now. After I skip the song. There we go. Yep. I will always answer any questions as best as I can. Hide that and that, and then... Actually, yeah, just that. Okay. All right, they're both at 4. So let's merge down. Then duplicate. Here's another thing. If you have like, I'm gonna dynamesh these two pieces together, and they're both in two separate poly groups. If you don't want to lose those two poly groups when you dynamesh, turn off the color, you know? This little brush icon, turn it off. If you have that on while you dynamesh, you're gonna lose your poly groups. Got sucked into studying designer for so long, I'm afraid my skills got rusty. Don't worry, it's like riding a bike. You never forget. Yeah, the brush icons for texture painting. So like, if you dynamesh with poly paint active, you lose those poly groups. But I mean, that only matters like if you want to keep those poly groups. If you don't want to keep it, then don't worry. Just getting an indication of the rib cage there. You know what? I am going to want smooth stronger. Anatomy skills are awesome. Thank you, thank you. I try. I need to go back and study a little bit more on anatomy. I feel like I'm getting weak in certain areas. Did you do a figure drawing way back? Yes. Yes, I did. Figure drawing is very important. Don't skip it. Forgot to add that in there. Let's merge down. Then dynamesh again. Now let's give her a little bit more of like a pouch down here, right? We'll cut in, or carve in, I should say, on the sides. Bring this out here. The song is gonna give me a headache. I just know it. Skip. Bridgman? A little bit. Hold on a second, guys. Give me a moment. I have to... Yeah, the thing about Bridgman is like you need to know how to study Bridgman. If that makes sense. Like in order to get the most out of Bridgman, you need to know how to study Bridgman. Because his stuff is very... He exaggerates anatomy a lot to make a point about the shapes of whatever anatomical part he's talking about. Because like that's not how it looks per se, but it is the correct shapes, just very exaggerated. Give me a moment. Okay, hold on. This is gonna take me a little bit longer. Give me a moment, everybody. Have to take care of something. Wrong folder. Do. Damn it. Ooh, how's this gonna work while I'm streaming? Hopefully this doesn't shoot my bandwidth to absolute crap. Hold on, I'm almost done here, everybody. Almost done. So, his books are more of a show, not tell type of learning. I really tried to study anatomy, even drawing specific bone parts, but it's just not meant for me. Yeah, like I said, it's really tricky to study from Bridgman. You have to like kind of know how to study from Bridgman. The guy is very exaggerated, but the forms are all correct. Just very exaggerated. Okay, that did not kill my bandwidth. Good. All right, back to this. We're giving her more of a pouch. Yeah, there we go. Back for your meeting? Hopefully it wasn't a bad meeting. Dude, my cat is freaking out. She's like running off the walls. Or she was. Oh my gosh, this cat. Good meeting? Good. That's good. Fill object. 0.1. Bring that up a bit. Into here. It's even better. Let's get this back in here. I'm getting this outline drawn. Say things I should never say about Pokemon. My cat is really freaking out. Have you onto these ladies? Jeez. And this is why you keep getting yourself banned in so many Twitch channels. I'm allowed to say I prefer to be Yuri. Oh gosh. Let's move all that out. You've been behaving here. That makes me wonder What have you been liking in other people's streams? Alright, let me just select all of that and fill. Are there layoffs happening because the company is getting bankrupt? Or is it because of... Oh, definitely overhiring. 100%. Having a hard time seeing with all that white and pink. You know what, since this side over here is like scrunching up, it should be something like this. Let's bring the strength of the smooth down. Not because of AI? No. Definitely not. At least if we're talking about like in the games and film industry. No. It's just they overhired. Give me just a moment. Once again, sorry guys. Sometimes it was because I said similar to what orcs say to diamonds. Oh my gosh, man. If that's your basis, they say some pretty vulgar stuff. Bring this up higher. You know, let's bring the trim dynamic. Am I blind? Move. There it is. They're 2D, they have no feelings. There's no law between 2D. Yeah, you're not wrong, but like I said, there's this thing called tact. T-A-C-T, tact. You don't want to just like spring those things up on people immediately on the first time. Want to make sure we have... Actually, let me use high polish. Chatting on some of those streams before and somehow they didn't pick the irony. Yeah, now that, yeah, I don't know what to say to that. You're following with the artist for 4 years, but like, were you like chatting up in there like just as much as you chat up in my streams? I don't know, I guess everybody's got like different tolerances for these things. The rest, yes. Got a little bit of what's this called again? Like the Venus dimples. Always gotta have the Venus dimples or dimples of Venus, whatever they're called. Lewis decided people keep on hating me no matter what. You know what? Let's combine maybe the rest of the torso with the butt and the thighs. All right, so from up here, let's merge down, merge down, then merge down again. We'll do that so we can keep the poly groups. And yeah, Dynamesh. I'm a former Court of Law employee and a tutor. It must mean I am chill in real life. Yeah, I guess so. Or you just know how to hide it very well. No, I'm kidding. All right, so there's all that. Then do that. Fill object. Go back up here. No, martial art. The internet is serious business. Can I paint with ghosting turned off? Yes, I can. Awesome. Sometimes your brush doesn't like to let you edit the mesh when you have ghosting turned off. And let me just grab There we go. Ghosting back off, and then that. Did I ever raise any red flags to me? Nope. I don't think you said anything crazy when you showed up for the first time. You gradually revealed your insanity to me. Maybe you did. I don't remember. What was the very first stream you showed up for me? What was I working on? I'm sure it was an art stream, not a game stream. Because we have the evidence. We can go back and look at it. The aqua sculpt. All the evidence is back there. For you, it was Nami. Oh, it's been some time from both of them. Oh wait, no. Nami. Wait, which Nami? The Christmas Nami or the Egghead Nami? That's why you have the VIP. Oh, Egghead Nami. Gotcha. Need to connect this. The road you made is going around your head. I was thinking about doing like a Rouge bikini version, man. There's so many different kinds of figures I want to make, but just not enough time, man. I need more time. One idea that's a win-win. Jeez, this is a huge hips and thighs. But you pick some characters, anything, but no matter which character wins, you make her wear diamond in cosplay. It's like having your cake and eating it. Well, there we go. We have her whole torso connected. Next thing I'll have to do would be her arms. Oh, I should do this top piece as well. I kind of feel like I am actually a little bit ahead of my schedule, which is a good place to be in. Don't. Can I say this? Say the stuff I would do to her. I don't want to get banned. I think the main thing you would need to worry about is getting banned by Twitch. That's the main thing you gotta be worried about. Like your chances of getting banned from me is very low, very low. But some of the things you type is like, it's on the tightrope for Twitch, you know. I'm still very, very small time, but I know like on certain streams, like Twitch mods will appear at random time. Those are the people you have to worry about, not me. Like during that whole like art category apocalypse that was happening, on some of the channels, you know, like Twitch mods were going through them, you know, one by one, checking things out. So there are definitely moments. What apocalypse? Oh, when Twitch very stupidly and very unpreparedly, yeah, the not safe for work stuff, yeah, that stuff, when they allowed it for one day. One day and everything went to complete shit. I don't know what is happening on the swim pools and bath categories. Yeah, after everything, for some reason, that category like survived pretty well somehow. Post on Discord. I'll check it soonish, because I'm about to end here. Didn't get, I mean, we got some things done today, but we didn't get too much because my attention was kind of split over a thing that I was work-related stuff I was waiting on all day. Right here, I'll check it really quickly right now. Oh yeah, you okay, you can go and delete that martial art. Oh my goodness, what the that's definitely like for that's definitely pushing it for that category. There's no way. I've seen that streamer before. There's no way she's doing that like on the regular. Like there's another ZBrush artist streamer. Crap. How do I say his name? I show up for his streams from time to time. Oh, Marciel Forge or something like that. Like he was sculpting what's her name? Noburu? That Gerudo from Ocarina of Time. And you know, she's in a T-pose. Like you see me do my models in a T-pose. and everything was like painted skin colored, like kind of a tan skin. And he got banned for, or suspended for a couple of days because of a digital butt. No different than this digital butt I have right here on the screen right now. He was banned for 3 days. And you're telling me that chick gets away with that? That's insane. I mean, it's part of the course, I guess. It's always been that way. So now, like, I checked out his stream from like last night. And I mean, she's already wearing, I mean, he's already done with the sculpt anyways. And she already had pants on, but for the moments where the pants come off, it's like he had something like this just in case, you know, just in case Twitch decides to come down on him again. Kind of dumb, but oh well. Let me save this. Save the project file. We really are living in a society. Honestly, it's probably just the way it always is. Somebody came across this stream and they just probably reported it. Because prior to that, I think he did like a Rainbow Miko sculpt. And she had huge cheeks. And he went through all that just fine. Put you there. Put you there. Let's zoom this out just a tad bit. All right, this is where I'm stopping today. Like I said, it was today was a fairly short stream. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been chill. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for a regular length stream. All right, you guys take care. I'll catch you then. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.